I'm going to be sharing a couple of chapters from my novel, Daddy's Baby, Mama's Maybe, I Am Not My Conception by Lamore. I'll start with the foreword, the dedication of sorts. To my mother and anyone who has been a victim of sexual assault, the product of sexual assault, and anyone who has committed sexual assault and needs to know the effect it has on all involved. I pray that any woman and or man who is aware of any type of paternity secrets will stand up and speak out. This is far too common and goes on much more than people know. Children have the right to know where they come from, who they belong to, and how they got here. There is nothing more hurtful than being mistreated and verbally abused by loved ones about something you had absolutely nothing to do with. A child does not determine their DNA. A child does not determine who the father is, and the only way a woman should do so is to sleep with exactly who you want that father to be and only him. If you did not, the decision is no longer yours. Be honest and work it out. Even if you don't want to be with the father, he has a right to know he is the father and do with the information what he chooses to. You have enough in you to love that child regardless of the circumstances, and if you feel you don't, please reach out to someone who will. The first chapter that I'm going to share with you is called After the Love Is Gone. And this is in 1976. It reads, by the time I turned 2, my parents were divorced. I don't know too much about the specifics, but I know my mama left him and he ended his career in the Army trying to follow her. She has been known to give second chances, but I think in light of the fact she never loved him anyway and that he abused her, she was done with him. She went back to Louisville and prepared to raise her 2 girls. When she returned home, she did not have a plan for survival and very quickly started associating with the wrong people, which was not good for our family. She started using drugs, running the streets, and leaving us with her sisters and parents whenever she could. By the time I was 3, Aunt Peg became fed up with her and moved me and my sister to live with her in Vista, California for 3 months. I graduated from preschool there and had some really happy times. While in California, Aunt Peg was told that I was gifted and needed to be surrounded by educational opportunity. After we got back to Kentucky, I began Head Start. I excelled in everything I attempted and was skipped to the 1st grade the next year. School quickly became a safe haven for me. I was popular, smart, and able to choose activities